Welcome back to West Ham Unofficial. I hope you are all well. It's the Showdown Champions League semi-finals. Yes, this is the battle of the champions. Adam Frankel, this is the battle for the champions. I am joined by Charlie and Tom. Good evening, guys. How are you?
Good evening, chaps. Yeah, all good. Cheers, mate.
I'm all right. I'm glad to be past all that Frankel nonsense and now can just, take life seriously and not have to worry about that lunatic,
Completely. I mean, I'm sure he'll dangle something in the chat later on. I'm sure he'll find his way in, but always looking forward to this. Right, you've got brother pressure on you now, Tom.
There we go, next on it.
Very, very excited for this clash of the titans. To your family proud, Goose. Spurs are laughing stock again. Yes, they are. Simon, hope you're well. Super League is ruined football. That's a debate for another day. That is a debate for another video, another day. But so it's a semi-final, same kind of format as usual. The winner goes through to the final, where they come up against in the triple threat match against Gatesy, James Fever, and who will it be? We will find out in about half an hour's time. But are we confident, guys?
Not very, mate.
I'm brimming with it, clearly.
Yeah. Oh, he's here. The Godfather's here. Clips. I hope you're well. I hope you're well. Coming soon. But we will get straight on into it then with the first round. And it is the random round. So, shout your answer out. And let's see who can get this right. Quick fire. Shout your answer out if you know. How old is Dean Ashton?
38.
38.
Oh, 37. 37, so not a point. I mean, I tell you what, just for it, I'll give you a point each. So we've both got a point on the board now. We've got a point on the board. So
there we go. Big plays. That's all we needed. Yeah. I can relax now.
Completely, yeah. Kent's in. Kent, you've wrote some of these questions, so they're bound to be hard, aren't they? They definitely are. James is in. A fellow Champions League finalist. Who will he take on? We will see. Big up, respect, lads. Okay. Good luck. Good luck. Or is that mind games going into the final? We will see. But second question: which former West Ham goalkeeper was in goal for Bristol City in the game at Upton Park in the 2011-12 season?
Stephen Bywater.
Charlie.
I feel like I know, but I don't know. So I'll just say Shaka Hislop. But I feel like I know, but I don't know, if you know what I mean.
David James. It was David James.
It was before he went to India.
Oh, yeah.
And that.
Yeah. Yeah, I did hear that, actually.
Yeah. Evening, Scott. Hope you're well. Hope you are well. No points. We're still on 1 point apiece, but this is better than some quizzes we've done so far. There's a point on the board each, so this is better than some quizzes. Right, we will move on.
A point for getting the answer wrong, but we'll take it. We'll take
it. But it's the elusive shirt numbers question that everybody loves. I just get reviews saying, so are these players' shirt numbers up? What do you get? So firstly, not his under 23 number, but Arthur Masuaku. Just for you, Charlie, Jordan Hugill.
Yes.
I bet he knows that one. Emmanuel Amanike. Declan Rice. Pablo Fornals. Would you like me to repeat?
Yes, please.
Arthur Masuaku. Jordan Hugill. Emmanuel Amanike. Declan Rice. And Pablo Fornals.
Is it?
When you're ready.
Do you want to shout mine out, mate?
Yeah, go on, Tony.
My guess, 125.
Is it 117?
Oh, Tom was one off. 126 is the answer. So Tom went 125. Cahill went 124. But nobody got it right on the dot. 110, 120. We were close, to be fair. That's one of the better ones. I thought that was quite hard. Did you get, just for clarification, just because people want to know, did you get Jordan Hugo's shirt number right, Charlie?
I think that's why I got it wrong, because he's number 1 in my heart. So obviously I put 1 for him. No, it's 12. It's 12. It's 12. It's 12.
It is 12.
So
See?
I need to keep up pretenses. It's 12. It's 12. It's 12.
Yeah. Scott, evening, Mr. Richards. Shot 79 today, 7 over. Best round on the course. Well done to you, Scott. Well done to you. Yes, both finalists are in the chat now because Gatesy's in as well. Everyone's in. And we've got the hashtag free Ben Rammer as always. Scott, you know. Easy on the sidelines. By saying it's easy on the sidelines. But we'll move on to the fourth question then. So that was the closest, and Tom did get it correct. So as we move on to 2-1 to Tom. Right, fourth question. Who knocked West Ham out of the FA Cup in the 2010-11 season?
Nottingham Forest.
Tom?
Oh, pass, mate. I can't think of it. I just can't relate to that season, 2010.
It was not Nottingham Forest. It was Sheffield Wednesday that knocked us out this year. You know, along the right lines, but Sheffield Wednesday.
All places.
Yeah.
Places in the UK.
Fifth question, and the final question of this round. Who was the Man City goalkeeper when Paolo Di Canio did his dink penalty versus City in 2000-2001 season at Upton Park?
Schmeichel.
Tom?
Not David James. He didn't play City, did he?
No. It was... have you got was that your final answer?
Yeah, it's fine, mate. Yeah, go for it.
Well, to be fair, it's probably out of your age range, Charlie. But Birmingham, no. Stoke. Oh no, that was for the last one, wasn't it? Oh God. But it was Nicky Weaver. That was there. And Nicky Weaver.
Yeah, I just guessed the City goalkeeper from around that time. I didn't know who it was, so just give a guess. Yeah. David James, to be fair, did play for City, but I don't know when it was, but he did at some point, didn't he? I think.
Yeah, I was going to say, I thought he did.
Kent will tell us. Yeah, Kent will tell us. Tom's going to win, so that's a prediction in from Gary straight away. You know, there is a long way to go. You know, Charlie came back from 3-1 down to beat Frankel in the final rounds, and you know, anything can happen in the final round. But we will move on into the second round. Just still to do with West Ham, but a bit more about the host. Do you know the host? Charlie was like, right, I got to roll my sleeves up for this round. This is the hard round.
Get serious. Get in. Come on now.
Let's see. Team Charlie is coming from Cahill. Team Charlie. There's a Team Tom. There's a Team Charlie. It's splitting the fan base in the chat. But we will move on to the first question of the Know the Host round. What Premier League away ground have I visited the most?
Southampton.
Oh, he's nailed it straight on the head. Southampton was the correct answer. So there's Tom's widened the gap now at 3-1. You were quick on that. I think we've been there 3 times. We've been to Watford twice, but 3 times. So I put a video up on my channel yesterday at 12 o'clock. It was a premiere. Who did I interview?
I saw it come up. Oh my God.
12 o'clock yesterday.
To be fair, that's before I wake up, but I did see it go up. Hang on, give me a sec.
Charlie's got it, but he hasn't.
If I run out of time, I run out of time. But I oh my God, this is going to annoy me so much. I literally saw it. I read the words.
Tom, I'll let you go first. Any guesses?
No, I want to say Clips, but I was going to say Colton Cole, but I just... Oh, I don't know, mate. I didn't see it, buddy.
Go on. I'm going to hate myself.
The Euro expert.
I hate it. Hang on.
Oh, I don't know, mate.
The Euro expert came on and had a chat with me. That's 2 now that Charlie said he had, but he didn't. Is it gonna prove
The worst
costly?
thing is, you know how when it pops up on your phone, right? And you have the notification. I saw it and I went, I should watch that later. And then I swiped it. Now my problem is if I swipe them away, I'm never gonna remember because that's the whole point of the system. I'm fuming. I'm actually fuming.
Oh dear. Well, there we go. That is
should leave Team Charlie after that. That was disgraceful from me. I can't lie.
Well, that is the problems. That's the terror of the West Ham Unofficial Showdown quiz. But the last question of this round now. What was my first ever shirt number I had on the back of a West Ham shirt, and it sat right next to me? What number?
I'm trying to think who it would have. I'm trying to think who would have been the inspiration for it.
Number 10, mate.
I'd go with 9. Oh, obvious. Fair.
I tried this on earlier. I managed to get it on. I don't know what year that is.
The Guy Demel kit.
Yeah,
beautiful.
It is. I mean, it didn't cover me obviously, but I got it on. I don't know what year that is. Probably like 13, 14, something like that. I don't know.
About then,
yeah, about then. See, nobody gets it. Nobody gets the point there. As we move on in, it couldn't look any more familiar. Let me just get it up. Charlie, it couldn't look any more familiar. Charlie 1, Tom 3.
Worst point is, the point was I didn't even get it right. I didn't even get it right. I'm taking it and I'm claiming it, but I didn't even get it right.
Well. Right then, let's take some comments. It couldn't look any more similar to the Frankel quiz, but yeah, it was 13-14, that one. Yeah, so it wasn't 27. 27, 16. 27. Now that's on the back of this shirt. That's on the back of that shirt there. Mr. Dimitri Payet. 16. No, not 16. Yeah. See, Cal said, I'd always support you, Charlie. Don't worry.
Thank you.
Right,
so I need in this trying time. Thank you.
So, can Charlie close the gap? Can he get it back? We will see as we move on in to the quick fire round. Mr. Walsh, are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be. If I could just ask Tom, I know you can hear me. Yeah. Can you just go and put like a Man City shirt on or something? Just distract yourself like Frank. That'd be really useful for me right now. Just get distracted somehow. That would be great.
Sorry.
Well, no, most sane people wouldn't, but there we go. I'm ready. I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Right. Let's do it. So first question to you then, Charlie. Which manager gave Joe Cole his debut?
Redknapp.
Second question. In what year did Rio Ferdinand get Hammer of the Year?
Ooh, was it 98, 99?
Question 3. Where did we sign Andrei Yarmolenko from?
Dortmund. Borussia Dortmund.
Question 4. When Guy Demel left West Ham, what club did he join?
Did he go? He went somewhere random in the Championship for a season or something. I can't. Doncaster, maybe.
And question 5. What nationality is Freddie Canute?
Senegalese.
Right, here we go. Here. We will see. Right. Kent's pretty much nailed him on the head there, but we will move on. Tom, are you ready?
Ready for it, mate. Yeah, go for it, buddy.
When we sold Anton Ferdinand, what club did he join?
Fulham.
Question 2. In what year did Danny Gabdon win Hammer of the Year?
$2004.
Question 3. Which club did we buy Scott Parker from?
Chelsea.
And question 4. What nationality is Louis Boamorte?
Yeah, mate, it's a good question. Oh, mate, I've seen that before, but bloody hell, can I remember?
Get intense.
Oh, bloody hell, I know it's not, but I'm going to go France, but I know it's not.
And question 5. Who was the top league goal scorer in the 2007-8 season?
Marlon Howard.
So, we will bring Mr. Walsh back. How are we feeling?
I did okay. I think I got 2 definitely wrong. I'm pretty
Yeah,
certain.
you got a couple of good ones there, child. I knew.
Yeah, I think it's one of those situations again where I feel like if I got the other set of questions, I might have done a bit better. It's just the way it is.
Yeah.
I think I did okay. I didn't embarrass. Let me put it this way. I think I actually got a deserved point now, and I'll take that. I'm happy with
that.
Right, we're talking about who paid for this shirt. I don't know. I was 6 years old. Your guess is as good as mine, but we'll move on to some answers then. Yeah, it was Redknapp, Charlie's first question. Harry Redknapp, 1998. 1998, 99 was the correct answer. Dortmund was the correct answer. I can't say which one was that for. Guy Demel, when he left, went to oh no, wrong one. Dundee. He went to Dundee. Which one is that? That is Freddie Kanute's Marley. So we will move on to your questions then. So Sunderland is what came in for most of them, and that was correct. When we sold Anton Ferdinand, what club did he join? Sunderland. Let's see. On the Hammer of the Year, Danny Gabardon won it in 2006. That was a correct answer, Capel. But we're going to now leave it. So I can announce the winner going through to the final of the Showdown Champions League quiz tournament, whatever you want to call it, with 4 points.
Yeah, well done, mate.
Charlie.
Yeah, well done, Charlie. Well played, mate.
I got 3. So I was right. I did get 3.
Yeah, you did well there, mate. Yeah.
It's pressure makes diamonds, and I am a diamond. Clearly, that was like. To be fair, there's a couple in there, like the Gabardon one. I would have just guessed, like the Anton, like the Rio one, the Rio Hammer of the Year was a educated guess, but it was still a guess, if you know what I mean. And it's like Gabardon, I would have had to have guessed as well. So there's a couple in there. The only one I was certain is I know Boamorte is Portuguese. That was the only one I was certain about yours. That was the one thing I knew. Apart from that, I was like, ugh.
So if Tom just would have got one more in that final round, do you want the because I really did think going into the last question it was sitting 4-3. I thought, oh, this could get tight. But do you want to do the tie-break question just for fun?
I'm done.
All right then. So this is a bit more recent, very recent. What minute did Craig Dawson get sent off versus Newcastle?
Too early.
Yeah, way too early. Bloody hell. Was it about 25th?
Man, my brain was saying like 33, something like that. Way too early.
36th it was. 36th, I do believe he was sent off. Let's see. Cahill says, "Let's go, Charlie." Rob says, "Well done, Charlie." Charlie is the last round star. He really, really is. I mean, Charlie, did you get all 5 in the Frankel and you got 3 in this one? You're on fire in the Adam Frankel round.
It's what I do, right? Here's the technique. I zone out, and then whatever happens. I just say whatever words come into my head, and then that seems to work better than when I try to think. You know, it just, it flows. It flows.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Mike says, "Well done, Charlie. Unlucky Tom. Clips has come in with his eyes. I'm not sure whether that's to do with something coming soon or Charlie winning. We will have to wait and see. Oh, here he is. He's here. Yes, Adam Frankel. Right, what I'm gonna do, just for you, Adam Frankel, just for you, there's a little gift in the chat for you, just for you, Adam Frankel, if you want to say something. There's no justice in the world. But
spoken like a true loser. Spoken like a true loser is fine.
Yeah. Well, Adam did go through to the Intertoto Cup final, where he will face Duke and Phil Demacoli in there as well. But whilst we wait for someone to come in, check out Canning Town Lane using the link in the description, and I'll be back very, very soon. Canning Town Len is your best place to buy custom portraits that you can buy on the internet. Canning Town Len does animated portraits like this one he did for me up here. They're absolutely fantastic and I couldn't recommend them enough. So just some ones that he did for me. I've got this one here outside the London Stadium. I mean, it looks just like me, really. The best possible kind of animated portrait, kind of animated cartoon kind of picture I could hope for, really. They're absolutely amazing and they are so realistic, look exactly like me, and they are very good to buy. So make sure you do click the link in the description down below to buy a portrait from Canning Town Len. I'd highly recommend them. Click the link in the description down below. He does animated portraits, non-West Ham related, West Ham related, lots of different backgrounds, any shirt, any background. You can basically customize it to your absolute kind of needs and what you exactly want. So click the link in the description down below to check out Canning Town Len. Come on, your irons. So, he's waiting.
Well,
Is he here?
I'm hoping this is going to work. Can you hear me?
Frankie's on. You driving?
Yeah.
Sorry, how illegal is it to be live on YouTube while you're driving? Is it okay?
Don't crash, please don't crash, please. How are you, Intertoto Cup finalist, Adam?
Well, it's nice. At least two of us here are good enough to be finalists. Although one of us, it's very questionable how. I mean, Tom, do you not think there must have been some cheating going on? Because how has Charlie managed to pull this off?
Well, it's a good comeback, mate. The last round, I had a couple that I didn't messed up none.
And Lee's in to celebrate it. Lee's in to celebrate it. Lee, what's your thoughts? Charlie gets through to the final and Frankel, look, you can see on his face. So the reason Adam came in with his name, finalist Adam. So I just changed him around a bit. Intertoto Cup finalist Adam, Champions League finalist Charlie.
Well, hey, you know what? The Intertoto Cup people aren't the teams trying to ruin football. There's no surprise that Charlie hang on.
West Ham are in the top 4. Arsenal are in 9th. Go off to your Super League. Go on with Dude Perfect. Go on, get out of here, bro. Go on, enjoy yourself. I'm not.
I was hanging out with him earlier. Actually, it's funny you should say that.
Oh my god, he's the worst. He's actually just the worst person.
No, one of them, Cody, the tall one, he's become my personal trainer now. So I literally have to send him pictures of everything I eat, or he will beat me.
Right, Lee said, yeah, Lee, you have unfortunately missed it. I was defending the honour of West Ham on Twitter. I respect that. I respect that, Lee. I respect that, yeah. But Lee's come in, I don't know whether he's celebrating. Here we go. Yeah, really, Adam? Adam was hanging out with Do Perfect. He never mentions it, does he, Charlie?
Never, ever mentions
Charlie mentions it more than I do.
I don't even know who he's talking about, really. I don't even know who he's talking about. He just sort of brings it up and it's like, oh, look, I've got friends who are famous. I'm like, well, go away,
I mean, I've got a lot more friends that are famous. I just don't talk about them.
I mean, you do, because I know half of them, because you keep mentioning them all the time. You liar. You absolute liar.
Well, if you want to drop some more for me, I mean, that's fine. I wouldn't do it, but,
That's
Here
fine.
we go. I love this. Charlie is the only perfect dude.
Oh my god. I think I'm going to be sick.
Come on.
I love it, Caffel. I love it.
Well, thanks for joining us, Adam. You can go back to your Intertoto Cup now. See you later. Goodbye. Get out.
Oh, wow. Who do you think?
This is how we work this. it. I love it. Look, this Adam remove is lovely. I love it. Woo! You want to come? Oh, he's gone again. Sorry, Adam, you there? Sorry,
Gone, man.
Adam.
It's gone on.
It's
Where's he working?
because I'm in America, isn't it? This is racism
yeah.
against America, right
Adam,
here.
concentrate on the road. Concentrate on the road. Last time you didn't concentrate, I beat you in the final round. Concentrate on the road.
Right, what I am going to say is another Champions League finalist, which Charlie can relate to, has come in. It's James.
Ooh,
James.
James.
Welcome amongst the elite, Charlie.
Thank you.
Yeah, all the finalists, all of us finalists are in here together, except for Tom. What's he still doing here?
Oh,
Listen,
I'll leave you
Tom,
boys to it.
Tom put up a better fight than you did, bro.
Tom.
Tom put up a better fight than you did. I don't know what
You
you're
did.
talking about.
See, if you didn't see, 4-3. I mean, it
Good
was
comeback.
it was closer than your one. It was 5-3 that Charlie beat you. Exactly. Okay.
Just so,
Yeah, you deserved it, mate.
I mean, Tom, I'm really gutted for you. Honest, I'm probably more gutted than you are. I would actually bet money that I am.
Just disappointed that last round. Bermorte, I knew he won French with bloody Portugal. I knew that. And the Gabardon one, 2006. Should have got that.
Not all the finalists are here. But come on then, James. Come on, Leeds as well. Yeah, come on, Leeds. But James, what have you got to say to your fellow finalist, Charlie Walsh?
Well, it's good to have someone who's intelligent about West Ham in the final with us. It's going to be a good challenge. Do you know what I mean? He knows his stuff. He's one of the highly intelligent people when it comes to West Ham. And you know what I mean?
There's a reason. Look, there's a reason we were all in the Champions League bracket, and it's because we just know what we're talking about compared to certain people in certain other brackets. There was a reason why we were in the Champions bracket, and it's because we just sort of know what we're talking about. We understand, the very essence of the club. We wouldn't say, for example, put a Man City shirt on. These are just things that Champions League bracket people, not even just finalists. I'm extending that across the entire bracket and most of the Intertoto Cup bracket. I'm just saying it's stuff we wouldn't do. We wouldn't do. Like driving and concentrating on the road is something we would do compared to other people. It's just,
I've arrived at the Frankel Manor.
Frankel Manor House.
Yeah, it's all good. I'm now here outside my house. Welcome to Frisco, Texas, everybody.
Oh dear. Right, so let's just clear things up for Lee.
Let me show you who could beat Charlie in the final.
I don't like this. I don't like this bullying. Lee says, who's in the final? Is Charlie in the Super League? So in the Champions League final is the bottom of the screen and Gatesy Robert Gates. So that will be very, very soon. The Intertoto Cup final will be in the next week or so. But this man right here is in the. He doesn't even know he's on it. Oh, hello. Oh dear.
Mad, mate.
Right. He's home for he's home at the Frankel Manor.
Yeah,
he's just a mess. He's just a mess.
Looks different on there, mate. That reason.
look, here in my kitchen.
Oh, here we
No.
go. I don't like this. This is not putting a good example out to people of what we like to do on West Ham
How
Unofficial.
much I would bet on Charlie Walsh not winning the final.
Doesn't matter because I beat you, and that's all that really matters in it. So, makes no difference.
More
Statement.
than you beat me.
Yeah, are you in the Champions League final? Yes or no?
I mean, is there a Champions League final? I mean,
Yes,
does it even exist anymore?
Yes.
And I'm in it, and you ain't.
Yes, there is a Champions League final. There is.
There you go. There we go. Sorted.
That's our official one.
Right, let's have a look. Here we go. Cahill says Frankel gonna throw a hissy fit and go make his own league now.
No, you can only make. Apparently, you can only make your own leagues if you're good. So that rules me out.
It does, yeah. Adam's house looks like every house in Texas.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Right, Tom.
How have you managed to come in and make this through the keyhole? How have you managed that? What's going on here?
Look, I don't know. I barely know what I'm doing myself.
To be fair, not true, Frankel. Tottenham hashtag not good. Yeah, definitely.
That's true.
But Tom, I'm going to hand it over to you then. To say, you know, what you want to say to the people on the screen. I mean, you're doing better than Adam Frankel is, because you actually got into the Champions League. Frankel didn't. But what do you want to say to Charlie, to Adam, to James, whatever?
Yeah, just say well done to Charlie, mate. You deserve that. It's a good comeback. Good quiz, good questions. Good luck in the final with James and Gates, isn't it?
Yeah.
Triple threat, isn't it? Yeah, good luck, boys, and good luck to Frankel in that Inter-Toto competition.
Thanks, Tom. I'll do my best.
I'll try and watch that one, mate. See how you get on.
Well,
has it been announced yet, Jake, when it's going to be?
Yeah, coming soon. There's a video coming very, very soon. You know.
Top secret. Jacob is working behind the scenes to come up with the. Oh, I thought you were about to kick me out again for calling you Jacob.
Oh, it laps my mind. I've got to say, it laps my mind. But I'm going to say this. I'm going to just put a statement up there. My name is Jake. Jake, not Jacob. No one else comes on here and calls me a different name. My name's Jake.
They do. I mean, I've heard other people call you Jacob as well now.
Oh yeah, because it's a running thing that, you know, when you say it, you know, everyone else just jumps on it because it's, you know, like the cool thing, like you're the trend, Frankel.
Well, it's the first time in my life I've been the trend.
Right, boys, I'm going to leave you guys to it, but good luck in finals,
Cheers,
lads.
Tom.
And well done, Charlie, for beating me, mate. You deserved it.
Good game, Tom.
Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Tom. Right then, so we are now left with that side of the screen with Champions League, with the Champions League finalists, and then on this side of the screen we've got, you know, the best YouTube quiz host.
Yeah, I agree.
Three quarters of the screen are legends.
No, Jake, don't be so hard on yourself. You know, you're a legend to me, Jacob.
Jake, get it in your mind, Frankel. Get it in your mind. But you know, Frankel, he'll have fun in the Inter-Toto Cup. Won't you, Frankel? You know, you'll never get. Imagine now, it's on. If that man wins the final of the Champions League, if that man wins the final of the Inter-Toto Cup.
Imagine.
We got to have
The
like a
Super
winners'
Cup.
cup scenario, a Super Cup scenario. We got to have it. It's got to happen.
Super Cup. It will
So now,
happen.
Adam, all you have to do is actually win for once. Come on.
Well, I'll
Get
try, but if it happens, I should be back in England at the end of June, so maybe we could do it live in the same room.
Oh, could you imagine?
I don't know if we're famous enough for you. I have to get more subscribers before then. That you might actually hang out with me.
Right. Jake actually points the right way when he points to the side of the screen. I have not yet mastered that. See, that way is the other way. Though you've got to work this out. It's took me a while, I've got to say. Because Frankel's so popular, he's influencing. Yeah. But any last thoughts, guys, that you want to say to each other before we move on? Before we move on into the latter stages of the competition, getting into the nitty gritty now, because we've got the finalists and it will happen.
I mean, good luck in this Champions League final for all of you. I mean, James, it's really good news for you because honestly, Tom would have been more of a challenge. So I think that the bookies' odds have probably just come down a little bit on you winning, James. But you know, everyone likes an outside horse. You know, the 100-1 outsider, Charlie Wolf. Who knows? Maybe it could happen.
Here we go. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of that.
Adam.
Yes, mate.
How's you're all right. How are you?
I'm good. Just remember that there is a Twitter takeover which I'm holding close to my chest in the bank. So just remember.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that's fine. Whenever you want, but you know, you can change it to your name into Toto Cup Finest Adam if you want. I don't know whatever you want to do with it. You can,
I think
that's
I've
fine.
got a good idea. I think it's going to be something like, I can't wait for the Euro Super League, and something about how you're in favour of it, how much you love it, and how much you think it will be great for football. That sounds like a good idea.
Jake, I'll just let me just say this before we end. Thank you. Frankel sucks. That's all, ladies and gentlemen. That's all that was needed to be said.
So intelligent. So intelligent.
We'll end it.
He struggles under pressure, doesn't he? You'd think after hosting...
Struggles under pressure. How was that 1 point in the final round doing you, bud? How was it? How was it? Want to talk about struggling under pressure? How was it?
How many points?
How many did you get in that final round? Oh, 0. It was even worse than I thought. It was even worse than I remembered. Sorry, I forgot.
I appreciate you giving me extra credit, Charlie. I really do. Thanks.
You're welcome. No one else will, bro. So I'll have to do it at some point,
Right, I mean, I thought you were going to talk about subscribers then, Adam, and I mean, there's only one winner there.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, everyone should subscribe to you. I've got nothing worth subscribing to. I mean, although Wayne does want to record another episode of the podcast tonight, so we'll see. We'll see.
We will see. But James, have you got a show start on Hammers Polls?
9:30, mate. About the European Super League. Do a little update and see what's going on. It's quite shocking what's going on at the minute. It's quite frightening that we could lose our Premier League, and obviously it's a sad time for football at the minute. But yeah, check it out. 9:30, Hammers Polls, mate.
Yeah, and Charlie, I'm going to let you plug whatever you want to plug.
I think you should all subscribe to West Ham Unofficial. Excellent channel run by an excellent quiz host. Fair, down the line. Actually knows what they're doing as opposed to some other quiz hosts. Just the good stuff. West Ham Unofficial. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the like button if you're new around here. Like good stuff that's below. Do you know what I mean?
Wow. Bit harsh Bob there aimed at Russ Budden there about his quizzes. It's a little bit harsh. I think he does a great job as well on his quizzes.
I think Russ also does an excellent job. I would say,
sound like you thought that.
I would say John Nolan does an excellent job quiz hosting.
Who?
Nicky, when they do West Ham Fan TV ones are good. Gio, when we do our ones are good.
Never heard of any of these.
When I think about it, there are very few quiz show hosts in West Ham YouTube, I would say, were bad apart from you, really. I mean, you're the only one.
Oh my God. Thanks. That's the first time I've ever been called a West Ham YouTuber. Thanks, Charlie.
Sorry, professional hanger-oner,
nice of you to say
Adam
that.
Frankel.
I really appreciate
friend
that,
to the stars. Friend to the stars.
A legend.
The second best person from West Ham is Why We Drink.
That is a step too far. That is a step too far. And you know it, Charlie Walsh. That is.
Who's the first, Charlie?
Wayne. I just like Wayne. Wayne's a good, enjoyable guy. Knows what he's doing. He'd be in the Champions League final.
I can't fight with this anymore. I love you, Jacob. I hate you, Charlie Walsh. I can't deal with any more.
Is he a winner?
Right, he's gone.
Wayne would have beat me. I'll put it out there. Wayne would have beat me.
Yeah, but anyway, thank you very much for watching. Thank you to James for coming on just to say, we've got 2 proper finalists on the screen now. But thank you very much for watching. Drop a like, as Charlie said, all of that stuff. All of the social media and all of that. There's too much. There's too much to say. But thank you very much. Subscribe, all of that stuff. Thank you very much to Charlie for coming on. Thank you very much to Tom for being his opponent, James, and Mr. Frankel as well. Yeah. Come on, you wines, and goodbye.